So this is the custom LED Blaster X install on a Yamaha MT10. So the tools you need, long series 4mm Allen key and a thin flat blade screwdriver. If you don't have these, you might need more tools, but if I show you, seat off, and then we come around. How's that looking? It's alright. I've literally not needed any more tools other than these, because if I show you on the original lamp, that's the original one as removed. It was literally 2 bolts and 1 connector, and to get to them like that, and the other one you tuck in behind this plastic tab here and you get in like that. You don't need any more tools than that. If it's a bit tight, like my first one was, give it a crank, the screwdriver through the hole, or a spanner on the end, pair of grips, anything like that, to nip it up again. If you don't have a long series Allen key with a ball end joint, you're going to have to take this rear piece off, which then involves undoing these bolts here to get it off, as if you were going to get to your tail fins. That is as quick an install as it is. So this there is our connector, and push down on there, and I find a screwdriver to get into the tabs helps massively. That is it, and it is as easy as plugging that in. Job done. Blaster X comes with the OEM connectors already connected. You get a single wire, brown and green. These replicate the original colours of the OEM cables. So one will be left, one will be right. I can't remember which is which. And because the Blaster X has got the integrated signal lights, you can, from your original connectors, which are here, let's get them in a shot. Black and white ones there for your indicators. These just go in. It's only a single wire because the ground and the return, whatever's needed, is picked up in the new unit. But you just plug them in, straight swap, job done. What I'm going to want to be doing is keeping my OEM indicators. I got my MOT in a couple of weeks. Granted, we've got an extension on the old COVID, but I need my indicators still to be working. So I'm going to be cutting these off at some point and splicing them into the green and the brown of the left and right OEM, so I then have both working. If you just want integrated, just stuck them in. This wire here, this is your they call it your switch, I think, or your programming cable. What that one does, just rearrange it. What this one does is custom AD sell a switch for £4. It's not the best looking switch, but it hides under here. But you don't need it. All that switch does is you connect that wire to that switch, the switch to a ground, and it's a toggle switch. So when you push the switch, it just momentarily causes this wire to be grounded out. But you can, I mean, I've bundled it up here with elastic band, but if you just ground it out here, you're just replicating what that switch is doing. Save yourself £4 and the hassle of connecting it. That is as simple as it is to fit. What this has got though is, so at the moment I haven't got the indicators connected, still using my OEM. It is very bright on out the box settings, but you can control the brightness of the tail light and the brightness of the brake light, and what happens when you apply the brake. Out the box it does 2 strobe flashes, and then come on solid. But you can have it doing all sorts of sequences and functions. And you can turn it off. So if your MOT tester doesn't like it, you can turn it off so it just operates as a normal brake flow. I will just cycle it on, see if you can see what it's like. So that's it on, and then when we brake, that's it. And I'll just demo it in program mode. So ignition off, the grey wire to ground, ignition on, and off. You should see it. So like, I don't know if you can see it, but the indicators are on, and then because I haven't activated it within a certain amount of time, it's jumped out and gone into normal mode. So now if we cycle through the different options, I don't know what they are, I'm not going to mess around with it too much because I've not read the manual, because I'm happy with it out the box, but instructions are quite clear. Oh, see, I've inadvertently changed the braking mode there. Gonna have to put that back. But that's a demo inadvertently of one of the different modes. So here we are in mode 2, cycling through. Sussed out and do it. Cycling through the patterns. And it will keep you cycling through till you get back to the beginning. The different braking modes. So this is what would happen if you put your brake on. So that's out the box setting. I've missed the one that I want. I just want the 2 strobes and initial press. I think that's it. So then once you've selected that mode, your option, turn it off, back on. Ideal. I don't think I'm going to mess with that too much now. I'm quite happy with that as it is. Incidentally, the flashes on my indicators, that's nothing to do with the tail light. That is showing that I've got the self-cancelling indicators installed, and that's what it does when you turn the ignition on. Now that is bright as ass. I don't know if that's its brightest setting, but again, it's fully customizable. You can change the brightness of the tail light and then the brightness of the brake as well.